Andrew, we're going to do another lesson today. Make sure to grab your little diagram. We're going to do something a little different today. So what we're going to do today is we're going to create all the sharps and flats. So you're going to take a marker and you're going to either circle or put a dot in every sharp. Now that you've done that, I'm sure you'll notice that you have 5 sharps. So you have C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. So you have 5 sharps and flats. Essentially, with that, you can play the pentatonic scale, or a version of a pentatonic scale, by just playing just the sharp flats. And I call them sharp flats because pretty much the sharp of one note is the flat of another. So I just call them sharp flats because they're really their own thing. They're a different type of note, I guess, kind of. But now that you have all of your sharps and flats created, you can see that if you start on C and you only play the white notes, which would be these ones down here, not the black notes, not the sharp flats. If you just start on C and you play you just play the white notes, you're going to have the C major scale. So you can just play C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Boom, there you go, the entire scale right there. And that's actually your pattern to be able to play any major scale. So if you play that fingering that you did for C, for the white notes, you play that anywhere starting on any note. Say I could do it with G sharp, and that would give me the G sharp major scale if I played G sharp, A sharp, C, C sharp, and so on. Something I want you to notice is that everything on the guitar repeats. It's all about patterns. So start looking for patterns in your diagram. And something I'm going to show you to be able to play up and down the neck like this way easily is this pattern right here. So check out C. So you have C, D, and then you have E, your third, and then you got F, and then you got G. So that has 1 through 5 of your notes. So this pattern right here also goes right here. So you can play anything that you played here, you just move down here and you play that same shape. In order to connect it, all you have to do is just play the notes behind it. So this would be your full major scale. But something I want to show you to make it easier to play is, so you can play C, D, E, G, and you see how that A, there's an A over here, there's also an A over here. So instead of playing this A and B, you're going to play A, and then you can play B, C, D, E, F, G, and then play A, and then B, C, and so on. And that way you can go up and down the neck with one simple pattern. And here's that pattern in practice. So C, D, E, F, G, slide up one note, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but the B string is shifted over one note, so we're going to play right here. We're going to move it over a little bit, but then the pattern repeats again.